beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the beauty family. So today, honey, we are reviewing the new e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. So if you would like to see my thoughts and whether or not it is worth it with a wear test, keep watching. Alrighty, beauties, so we are back with a review. So today's review is going to be on the new e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. So this is supposed to be a medium buildable coverage, long-lasting foundation with 1% hydrating hibiscus complex. So this is buildable, just right coverage in a long-wearing satin finish with the hydrating foundation, anything but basic. Okay, I see y'all, e.l.f. So yes, this is supposed to be vegan, cruelty-free, and it is clean, honey, clean makeup. So I picked up the shade Deep Warm 55. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is the new Soft Glam Satin Foundation. So let's get started. So along with that, I also picked up a foundation brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. So yes, we need a new foundation brush. Not because I need to wash, but you know, why not get a brush with the product? For the other brands, probably not going to do that because, honey, those brushes are like $50. No ma'am. So for primer, I'm going to go in with two primers. So one's going to be an e.l.f. and one's going to be my Old Faithful. So on one side, we are going in with Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm in Universal, and the other one we are going in with the e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. If you have the other one, you can use that, but we're going in with this. Let's see, honey, we are going to go in maybe like pump and a half on this side, and we're going to spread this all over just so that we have coverage, and probably just a little pinch right in my problem areas. Ooh, honey, she is sticky. So that is one side. So the next side, Danessa. So you're going to apply her all over. Add a little bit extra on the cheeks, honey, and we are good to go. So let's dive in. So this foundation is also great for dry, oily, and combination skin. So it says that it hits that dreamy spot between full beat and barely there with long wearing, medium buildable coverage for only $8. This has hibiscus complex plus fruit extract. This breathable liquid foundation feels as good as it looks. No cakiness or heaviness. It just smooth, satiny skin. So we love that. So let's rip this off, honey, and get started. So I have this much on my brush. So let's see. Okay, she is looking like a match, honey. So let's blend her in. So we're just gonna stipple this on just to make sure that we have enough coverage. But honestly, this looks really good. This looks like a perfect match. Just gonna go in and add a little bit more, and then we are going to apply it to this side. So this is how it is looking. This is essentially about one layer. I don't really want to add too much, so I'm just gonna go in and add just like a speck more. Just to apply all over. We're not really doing super full coverage today. You know, I really just want to see how this looks. So this is looking good. I do like the coverage. So let's go in and conceal. So for concealer, let's go in with some House Labs. This is the concealer in 40 medium deep golden and 34 medium golden. So we're gonna start out with 40 first. We're just gonna add a little bit of that. This is going to be our base. And then some brightness, honey. We're just gonna add a pinch of 34. Concealer brush, start blending that out. A concealer brush gives some nice coverage. And then after, I'm just probably gonna go in with my beauty blender, but we're just gonna blend that out and see where it gets us. So this is how the concealer is blending out on top of it. It looks really good. Definitely feels very comfortable on the skin. It does not feel like it's drying down at all. It is moving with me. So for some setting powder, we're going to go in with the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur. And this is in the shade Medium Deep. Kind of like a natural color today. Like I said, you know, I want to try this foundation in all forms. Full glam, barely there glam. That's how we know she gonna work. I'm gonna go in and apply this under the under eye, setting that concealer. Seeing how this powder sets on top of this foundation is important. This isn't necessarily my go-to powder, but I'm pretty sure we can get a good idea of what it's going to look like. So it is looking good. I really like how this is looking. So next for face powder, I'm just going to go in with my Sephora. This is the matte powder foundation in 44 neutral. So we're going to use this to set the face, and then we're going to go in and bronze. As I said, this is just, you know, something quick. You don't always have to cream contour. Just one of the many ways of slaying a face. I want to see what this looks like on top. No, beauties, this is looking good, honey. So next to bronze, we're going to go in with Benefit's Hula Toasted. So we're going to use this to warm up the face, get snatched in bronze. So I'm just going to go in with a larger fluffy brush today. Get some coverage. So we're going to hit it at an angle on the cheekbones first, just to create that definition, and then I like to swirl it against my forehead and hit the chin, and then just go back the same way. You can go back and add a little bit more, hit that at an angle. Lady is bronze. Overall, this is looking really good. This is, I would say, more of maybe like a very soft glam. No lashes today, heavy mascara, but this is, the base is looking good. So let me finish up the rest of my face and I'll be back. Alrighty, beauty, so we are back. This is the finished glam. I just threw on a little bit more mascara, some blush and a highlighter, and a lippy. So this is how we are looking, honey. So we initially started this at 3. It is 3:39 right now. So let's see how this rides out for the next couple of hours. As you already know, if you're new to my channel, my wear test is usually around 2 to 3 hours. That's kind of how my makeup is going to look for the rest of the night. So if we need bulletproof, honey, I know the bulletproof products that I need to select, but this could be added to the new lineup. So let's see how she performs in the next couple of hours. Alrighty, beauties, so we are back. It is almost 6 o'clock. This is how the face is looking after almost like 3 hours. It is still looking good. There's a little bit of oil peeking through slightly on the nose. I have not blotted. I haven't added any extra lippy, none of that. I am just allowing the natural flow of the oils to peek through. So I'm anticipating maybe a little bit of oiliness over here. But other than that, let me see. Is there a little bit of transfer? A little transfer. It doesn't claim to be transfer proof, but I always still like to touch my face to see if my hands become chocolate. But yes, beauties, other than that, this foundation is definitely worth it. This is $8. This is the price point. e.l.f. is always going to make a bomb affordable product, honey, and this is definitely one. Once again, I am shade 55 Deep Warm. This is a beautiful soft glam satin foundation. I love the finish of it. I think it's really doing what it needs to do. I definitely plan to play around with this a little bit longer. So again, on this side I use my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm, and on this side I use the e.l.f. Power Grip, the pink one with the niacinamide, and essentially both sides look the same. My nose is gonna get oily regardless, but I do like to see what the rest of the face looks like. I think my brows always get oily. That's a story for another day. But yes, beauties, I definitely think that this is worth, for $8 you cannot go wrong. I think this is a great price point. The one thing is, if you are using this daily, you will probably finish this very quickly. So my guess is to get 2, so that way, you know, once you run out of this, you'll be good. I think this will be a good summertime foundation. If you are a combination like me, I definitely think using your mattifying primers and powders are definitely going to be your best bet with this. But as I said, we are going to continue to play with this. 3 hours generally is kind of what my makeup is going to look like for the rest of the night. Maybe a little bit more oily, but that's usually my wear test time. I'm usually not wearing my makeup for 12-14 hours, maybe 8 to 10 hours maximum. I usually wear makeup for, but this foundation is definitely worth it for this price point. If you're thinking about snagging it, and if we are shade match sisters, 55 is going to be the shade for you. So beauties, definitely let me know your thoughts down below. I'm definitely going to feature this in an upcoming video with some new makeup. But yes, beauties, thank you all for tuning into this review. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Until next time.